As you stand on the precipice of retirement, a new chapter full of promise and possibility, have you ever considered what you'll truly carry forward? It's not just about financial planning, is it? It's about preparing your heart and mind for a different kind of freedom. Imagine Jack, at 68, looking around the home he'd lived in for decades. Walls lined with memories, stacks of books, a lifetime of collected treasures. He felt a weight, not just of physical objects, but of invisible ties that bound him. Sunlight streamed across the wooden floor, highlighting dust motes dancing in the air. A subtle reminder that everything ages, everything changes. Jack realized retirement wasn't just an end to work. It was an invitation to live lightly. This journey isn't just Jack's. It's an exploration for all of us. What if, before you step into this golden era, you could gently release the burdens that no longer serve your happiness? What if you could embrace a life of true lightness? The first thing many of us cling to are our keepsakes. Old letters, faded photographs, gifts from decades past. Each item, a smile, yes, but sometimes also a pang of melancholy, a whisper of what was. Jack had boxes full of them. He realized that while memories are precious, they don't need to be tethered to every single physical object. True memories reside within you, in your heart and mind. He began a gentle process, photographing the truly meaningful items, preserving their essence digitally. For the rest, he found new homes, donated them, or simply let them go with gratitude. In letting go, he felt a profound shift. Lighter, freer, as if a part of the past had been released, allowing his mind to finally find peace. It's not about erasing history, but about carrying its wisdom without its weight. Think about your own keepsakes. Which ones truly spark joy, and which ones bring a subtle burden? You have the power to curate your past, choosing what to cherish and what to release. Next, let's talk about relationships. Over the years, we accumulate many connections. Some uplift us, nourish our souls. Others, however, can subtly, or not so subtly, drain our precious energy. Jack realized that not every friendship, not every acquaintance, added joy. Some brought stress, constant complaints, or a subtle pressure to be someone he no longer wanted to be. It's a hard truth, but essential. You have the right and the responsibility to protect your peace. Jack learned to slowly step back, to set gentle but firm boundaries. He didn't cut people off harshly. Instead, he simply created space. Less time spent in draining conversations, more time for connections that truly resonated with his evolving self. And in doing so, Jack noticed a remarkable change. His mornings felt brighter, his days more serene. There was more room for authentic joy, for the people who truly filled his cup. Consider your own social circle. Are there relationships that consistently leave you feeling depleted? It's okay to nurture those that uplift you and gently release the grip of those that don't. The third burden, often invisible but incredibly heavy, is guilt over the past. We all carry them: missed opportunities, harsh words spoken, imperfect decisions from younger years. Jack had long carried these regrets. They were like anchors, holding him back from fully embracing the present. He realized that guilt only serves to slow you down, to keep you shackled to what cannot be changed. The profound realization came. By learning to forgive himself, he could stop being weighed down by mistakes long gone. Forgiveness wasn't about condoning past actions, but about releasing their power over his present. Letting go of guilt allowed him to embrace each new day fully, without the shadow of what could have been. It freed his spirit to find joy in the here and now. What past regrets might you be holding on to? Remember, you are human, and you did the best you could with the knowledge you had then. Self-compassion is a powerful liberator. For decades, many of us have been conditioned to manage every detail: work projects, family matters, home repairs. This need to control everything can become an exhausting habit. Jack, entering retirement, learned one of the most liberating lessons: the value of releasing the need to control everything. Not everything is your responsibility, nor does it need to be perfect. He discovered that letting life unfold naturally brought a profound sense of peace, an unexpected joy, and a freedom he hadn't felt in years. Things often work themselves out, or new, better paths emerge. This release created space to enjoy the things that truly mattered, meaningful conversations with friends, quiet moments in nature, and hobbies that nourished his soul without the pressure of perfection. Where in your life are you still trying to exert too much control? What if you allowed a little more flow, a little more trust in the unfolding of things? You might be surprised at the beauty that emerges. Finally, a fear many seniors quietly grapple with: the fear that retiring means becoming invisible, losing your sense of purpose, or becoming useless. Jack had once felt this too, but he came to understand a profound truth. One's value isn't measured by work titles, achievements, or possessions. Your worth lives in your presence, your care, and your connections. He didn't become idle. Instead, he channeled his energy into new avenues. He volunteered at the local library, sharing his love for books. He joined a community garden, connecting with neighbors. He realized that living lightly doesn't mean being empty or inactive. It means living meaningfully and intentionally, finding new ways to contribute, to learn, and to grow. Your wisdom, your life experience, your unique perspective, these are invaluable. Retirement is an opportunity to redefine purpose, not to lose it. To shine in new, authentic ways. Through this transformative journey, Jack realized that retirement is truly an opportunity to reset life. Not just finances, but the mind and spirit. It's a grand permission slip to be your truest self. Letting go of excess possessions, draining relationships, lingering guilt, obsessive control, and the fear of irrelevance allowed him to live lightly, fully, and joyfully. Standing on his balcony, watching the sunset paint his small garden in hues of orange and purple, Jack smiled. He no longer worried about things that didn't matter. He had found his lightness. He discovered that living lightly is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves as we age. It's about creating space for what truly nourishes us, for joy, connection, and inner peace. As Jack picked up his journal, he thought, "Every day is precious. Now, I live for myself and the people I love." A profound realization that can be yours too. He shared these words for anyone preparing to retire, or anyone simply seeking more peace in their life right now. Think carefully about what you truly want to keep. Be brave enough to let go of what no longer serves you. It takes courage, but the reward is immense. A life unburdened, a spirit soaring free. And finally, live lightly and cherish every moment. Embrace the present, knowing that this chapter is yours to define, to fill with authentic joy and purpose. If Jack's story resonated with you, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you found hardest to let go of, and what felt most freeing? Share your wisdom in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Happy Grandpa 69 for more stories about living peacefully and joyfully after 60. Join our community as we explore the gentle art of living lightly.